Croft for round 2 of the TCR UK and episode 2 of Behind the Visor. Yeah, good. We're literally near enough max pull from last year, so yeah, things are going well. We even sorted the car out a bit. It was loose going down the straight, which is ruining my confidence a little bit, but yeah, apart from that, it was good. See how it goes the next one.
How often do you change disc and pads?
We have a practice set and then we have a race set, so after every practice and before every qualifying race. You can go for a set of pads really every 2-3 races, ideally.
Not good. We made completely different changes to the car and yeah, it didn't work at all. We were like a second slower than we were this morning. So we're going to put it all back to where it was this morning and just fine tune it from there. Yeah, see how it goes.
We're having a bit more of a difficult day with the setup. So we need to see, we've gathered some data and we need to see if that's if we've got that car back in a window where it's feeling good for Callum again, and if we can, I mean this morning he went faster than he went in qualifying last year on his first flying lap, and then we've gone backwards since then. So we've gathered all that data. Hopefully we've got a really fast car now, and yeah, there's other changes that have happened. The Hyundais are performing quite well throughout the country, and they've slapped another 10 kilos of success ballast on the car to slow it down, and taken 10 kilos out of the Honda, so that's a 20 kilo switch difference there. So, and we're carrying 30 kilos into this race weekend, so we've got a lot of ballast, heavy cars. But the fact that he went quick this morning is really positive. So yeah, hopefully a really good session there, and then we'll be ready for quali. So yeah, fingers crossed we've got it all right.
How much of a difference does the 10 kilograms on top of the 30 make?
It usually on a track like this usually works out about a tenth of a second. So 10 kilos is usually a tenth of a second, and we're carrying an extra 30. We're carrying 30 from Brands Hatch, but we've also, the car's had a penalty of another 10 kilos, so we're carrying an extra 40 kilos really in essence from Brands Hatch. Yeah, it's up against us. It's always the case. We get a really fast car and then they change the regulations and they bump the car and make it slower. But there you go. That's the way it is. It is fast, to be fair. So yeah, it is what it is.
For you, what's your job here?
That is a very good question.
How confident are you for this weekend?
I'm feeling pretty confident. I know the car's fast and I'm pretty fast, so yeah, I love this track. So I think we're going to do well and try and get that championship lead.
Fingers crossed.
Always be spanners.
How important is it to check tracking after each session?
Extremely, because you don't know if anything's moved, anything's basically changed itself. The car's constantly bouncing and moving around itself. If you just leave it alone, it's dramatic at the end of it. It can change by 2 degrees of camber or toe just by bouncing all over curbs and being rough with it. So you go to the corner thinking the car's going to do one thing and then dramatically do a completely different thing. So ideally, it's one of the most important things to have right and make sure it's definitely
To be fair, I assist with.
We were testing today, and they went really well. We made a lot of changes, found out what did work and what didn't work, and yeah, we've already beaten the lap record from last year, and we've not put new rubber on yet, so new tyres that is. So that's always a good sign going into qualifying tomorrow. So we've only got qualifying tomorrow on Saturday at 2:45. And then 2 races on Sunday, and yeah, hopefully we can carry the momentum from Brands, and yeah, see if we can try and get a few more wins and try and get that championship lead. Look forward to it.
Stand up a minute. Have you got my present? What is it?
Stand up and you'll find out.
Oh, Phil.
So good.
So have you haven't had sex in about 10 years?
What have you got me?
Smile.
There's going to be a lot of
Yours now.
Do you, when you finish with me, can I have a go? Oh, Jack's straight in.
Now, Shaq.
I don't know if I could put this in or not.
Test it out first.
I'm not sure how YouTube would fare with that. You could always just
Fucking tiny.
cut to the video and this is just like censored out with like a big purple. Guess what it is? That should give it away.
How would you clean it after?
Ram on the end of a tap. You got any straws?
You know.
Yes.
Oh, you got? Oh, really? Yeah. That's fast. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. If it goes anything like yesterday, it should be pole, but we'll see. Looking forward to it. Literally almost on the grass. And then just backed off completely. He was trying to get out of the way, but it's going too slow.
Qualifying go.
Yeah, really good. P1. We beat the track record again by half a second. Yeah, car felt mega. The guys at JH and my dad, yeah, gave us a mega car, mega setup for me to push, and yeah, secure pole position for race 1 tomorrow. But it's going to bucket down with rain, so yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes.
I'm a menace. I'm team menace. No, basically just come and help with loading, unloading, what I can.
No.
Yeah, Danny Hall.
So we've had our 20 thrilling minutes of motorsport on the Saturday, straight into qualifying half a second up the road, which is a chunk, to be fair. It is a chunk. I've got some more change to make. I think there's some more time in it, but we'll set the car down after part fair main, have a mooch over. That's pretty much all for today. It's pretty boring, actually. 2 races tomorrow. One's looking wet, one's looking dry. Hoping for a P1 shut off from pole, and then see how we're doing with a possibly wet race too. I think it's going to be a very interesting day tomorrow with changing conditions. We haven't done a lot of wet weather running in this, so it might be a bit of guesswork, but I'm sure we'll find something pretty swiftly, I'd say. I don't think we're too far away from it.
Just here to help out, predominantly. Yeah, just here. Do what we can. Keep the team spirits up, chef.
Loads of waiting around this morning. Can't start anything till 12 o'clock. I think there's a church nearby or something like that, so no engines till 12, which is very strictly enforced. Get very upset if you even go anywhere near an engine start button. It's very wet today. Sat in the motorhome all night thinking, it's getting wetter. Been up to patch this morning, sorted all the ride heights out to make sure we're absolutely bob on, and yeah, 2 races. Should be very interesting today.
So, Phil.
So, what do I say at this point, James?
Don't ask me. So, Phil, how's your day been today?
It's amazing so far.
So far?
Oh, Phil!
Oh, Andy.
Andy, you've ruined Phil's fucking claim to fame there.
Yes.
When are you going to start doing some work?
Never.
Oh, it's so
Unless when it goes on.
today, isn't it? Yeah, what a difference a day, mate. Yesterday for qualifying for TCA, had blue skies and sunshine. Even caught the sun yesterday. No chance of that today. But here we are, one of our favourite places to be, and the TCR first race of the weekend about to get underway. And this is throwing a bit of a spanner in the works, isn't it?
Not ideal, is it? Not ideal. Glorious weather yesterday for qualifying. That throws such a curveball at the drivers, many of whom have not driven their cars extensively in
Well,
the
you
wet.
mentioned the pole,
Getting
man.
old.
Let's just have a look. Great, we put the camera on the car. Callum Newstrom, that was something special yesterday from him.
Half a second quicker than anyone else, underneath the qualifying lap record, but the last time he drove the Elantra in the wet properly was when he crashed at Snetterton last year. Who's got the lead into Clervaux? It should be Callum Newstrom. Yes, it is, with Lewis Kent behind, and Max Hart up to 3rd position already. But so heading down the back straight, Callum Newstrom had the advantage when last we saw them. Who's going to arrive at Tower first? It will be Lewis Kent. Well, it's Callum Newstrom fully committed to finding a way back past the Lincoln Co, because look who's arrived on his tail. Max Hart and Carl Fordley. In the wet conditions, experience is counting much more than raw speed that we saw in qualifying yesterday, and it looks as though we're in for an absolute humdinger here. Kent survival is paramount here. Lewis Kent defending the lead into Clervaux corner. What a race we've got on our hands. What a different race it could have been had Newstrom held on to the lead initially. He's got a tighter line through Hawthorne, but Lewis Kent is going to sit on the inside line, prevent the Elantra from coming through. I think there's a lot more defensive driving to come, though, in Lewis Kent's near future, isn't there? Is there an opportunistic move to be made into the hairpin? Not yet, there isn't. But Lewis Kent is a bit of a cork in the bottle here, isn't he? Newsham with a much better exit from the last turn. Will try now to pull alongside the Lincoln Co. down the straight, end of lap number 2. It's absolutely neck and neck for the race lead. The Elantra keeps on coming round the outside line, and Newsham's done it. Superior traction off the final corner, and Callum Newsham is back to the lead. Russell Joyce off.
Dear, that is a big one.
That is at the complex, I think, just behind our commentary position. So that car's been into the barriers heavily. It's commonplace to see drivers get it wrong in the wet or the dry, to be honest. Thumbs up from the marshal, that's good news. So that means Russell, still in the car, has signalled to the marshal that he's okay, but that resplendent Audi we were talking about on the green flag lap is now a bit second-hand.
Have you emptied my pockets ready?
Phil.
I've seen that happen before, but here at Croft,
Yes.
are doing.
Timmy.
We can head down into the... Callum Newsham, though, is heading for the final corner. In fact, he's out of the final corner. He's headed for the checkered flag. And Callum Newsham claims a 13th career race victory in TCR UK and had to really battle for that one. Lewis Kent comes home in second, his best result of the season so far. And Max Hart is back on the podium. We'll be satisfied with that, I think, from 6th on the grid. Then it's Carl Bordley 4th.
T-Tone's going to eat a late round by a Burger King place. Goes on his team, right, so let him get his helmet off, have him that one. Very happy man. I think you can take your helmet off first if you like, and then we'll have a quick chat. Wipers to go down to the stage, great show, and it's very final hairpin in the right time to get the power down and come in under pressure. Back quick as well. Race 3 at Brands Hatch. Race 1 here at Croft. Callum Newsham. 2 race wins this season back to back as well. You're just finding your form now, huh?
Yeah. Well, that was not easy. That was not easy.
So treacherous. Let's talk about the final hairpin. Just how slippy is it round there? Has it been quite nerve-wracking trying to get on the power as early as possible without causing an issue?
Yeah, I mean, every lap I was spinning up the front out of there. So that was where I was struggling in the last sector. But yeah, no, that was proper scary. There was some scary stuff out the back there.
Well, congratulations, well done. Win number 2 of the season. Good stuff.
That felt good. Yeah. It just took ages. I think that after that red flag, it just killed it all again, didn't it? They were all over me, especially that last sector where I need front end and just weren't doing it.
That's scary. Well done.
Yeah. 6 miles. No one's going to spray the champagne because nobody wants to get wet.
We're wet enough.
Yeah. Thank you very much, drivers. Thank you very much. See you for race number 2. Okay. Yeehaw, beautiful.
Thanks for that.
it got bumper. The wings are surprisingly okay. I think it's just everything I spent around it. That's putting on them, but
Never knows, Russ. Your wraps held up really well.
Yeah, wrapped over. And do you know what? When I got, I was looking at the lights, thinking, please don't smash the lights. They're like loads of money, aren't they?
really to fucking get moving.
Just turn the power on. What side? Is your laptop on set? What? Is your laptop on set?
James, why is this car not going on?
Because there's risk that it's going to overheat, intercooler isn't quite right, having drawers in the throttle body, I've got pings in the impact. It's not worth the risk of damaged car. Unfortunately, that might be beaten. We have been beaten. That's not very good.
Want a clean race and let's finish the race. But I just reminded him he's not finished off the podium when he's finished a race in this car yet, so he's got that to live up to, hasn't he?
Thank you.
Lights on, lights out momentarily. Round 5 of the championship underway. It's a decent start, in fact, for Max Hall. Looks like Brad Hutchison's away even better, though, in the blue and white Cupra. And he will challenge for the lead on the outside line. Into Clermont corner. Hutchison versus Hall versus Jensen O'Neill going. He comes around the outside of both of them. There's a bit of a tap in the tail for Hutchison. Rob McGovern is in the gravel. And Callum Newsham is sideways at the back of the group, almost colliding with a couple of different cars. Lewis Kent takes the shortcut. And that could have been disaster for the championship leader, who still is in a dangerous position on the outside into the chicane, and he has to bail and take the shortcut as well. He'll likely have to rejoin behind Lewis Kent as a result of that. This is a really important opportunity. At the moment, Newsham is sort of boxed in behind Rob McGovern. He's got Lewis Kent and Harry Bloor behind. Bloor did go backwards a little bit at the start, but is staying with this group nicely.
Yeah, now of course Rob McGovern, he is not going to make it easy for Callum Newsham. He's now discovering, yes, the drivers in the traditional midfield pack are not going to simply roll over. Rod McGovern, that car is new to Rod this year. He was so pleased with it to start with the Brands Hatch. They went testing afterwards because there was a misfire in race 2 and race 3, and Rod, who is normally a very, very chipper young man, you know what I mean, but he's going to have to face the fact that Callum Newsham has the inside like that. Elantra just gets off the corners so well. So 3rd and 4th, and they're about to be joined by, right, I would say in a lap or two, Callum Newsham. Oh no, Harry Bloor and Rob McGovern are off. McGovern saves it, Bloor doesn't.
Callum Newsham, though, at essentially his home track this year. We're not venturing north of the Scottish border to Knockhill in 2026, so this is the shortest commute for Callum Newsham this year. It's also his most successful track in his TCR UK career. He's won 4 times here at Croft, 7 times he's been on the podium. Can he repeat that here? He's in 5th position, but now, Henry, to gain any further progress, every overtake is going to be tough because the drivers ahead of him, none of them are pushovers.
And close that gap down. But Boardley still running there in third at the moment.
Start it. Right, let's go. Right.
Gap down once again.
Let's go, quick. It's Jim here then,
Nudging going on there from the fourth place man. Half car. Struggling up the back.
If we've got another lap, no, I think they're coming out on a checkered flag. Just get it finished.
It's not trying to get her.
Can at the moment, still going, seems to have got away just a little bit from Carl Boardley. Boardley's got some pressure up.
No, it's not on the shifter unit, but you need to try and make something work, reset. You keep going just to get the race finished at this point.
Where that hairpin was it's quite difficult in fifth gear.
Literally do anything you can to keep that car rolling. Obviously stay out of everyone's way, but you'll set the flag at the end of this lap. It's P9, so it's points.
Oh, it's fucking annoying, isn't it?
That is fucking annoying.
What is it?
I think it's a shifter unit. I don't know. I can only assume it's got water in it. It's fucking brand new.
Sorry, Bray. You're like 3/10 up on everybody ahead of you. You're one sector. Oh well, it makes it exciting. It makes it exciting, doesn't it? The rubbish you just carried on, kicking everybody's ass.
People might catch up. We don't want people to catch up.
People won't catch up. Just getting going. These things happen. Probably just a bit of water in somewhere.
I mean, Snet you're going to drive straight away. You know that. Donington, you're good at Donington. Brands is just, that's your track, mate. You ain't going to be in trouble, really.
No,
You're going to ping it all.
it's a bit annoying that. This car felt really good.
My job right, so that's what I feel like.
This weekend's been very positive in a whole. Friday testing went really well. We made a few changes to the car, didn't work. Went back to our original setup and it was mega. Car was rapid. Saturday qualifying, put it on pole by half a second. Smashing the track record. Yeah, and it was nice and sunny all weekend until today on Sunday. It's actually chucked it down all weekend, it's not stopped. But we started P1 for the first race. And yeah, won it from there. It wasn't easy, it was very sketchy. The conditions were very, very difficult to drive, but managed to keep her ahead and yeah, finish the race P1. And then unfortunately going into the second race, starting at the back, P10 I think, because of the reverse grid. We got up to fourth, we got up to fifth by like 5 minutes in or something like that. And then, yeah, man. Good weekend, bro. And yeah, track record. Yeah, where was I? Race two, yeah. So about 5 laps in, about 5 laps in, we got up to P4 from P10. And then the safety car came out. It was 2 people ended up in the barriers. And then unfortunately unfortunately I got stuck in 5th gears and the gear shift stopped working, so we managed to limp round, just do a couple laps and finish in P9 I think it was, so we still scored points. It wasn't a DNF, so that's always good. And but yeah, we can round up all in all is really positive. Cars flipping rapid. I think I'm driving it pretty well as well. Team are on point with the setup. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. It's not for a good month's time now. It's Snetterton, but this car should go really well around there as well. So yeah, look forward to that.
Who are you? And what's your job here?
This is my job, Sam.